Hi, my name is Vincent Harding. I am running for City Council District 1. District 1 has a rich history. Together, we can build a coalition of a future Austin with people of all ages, races, and economic statuses. My campaign is built on the principle, all hands on deck. I believe our community is stronger and our government is better when more people are involved. As a District 1 family, we have significant challenges. Some of those include displacement, affordability, transportation, healthcare, criminal justice reform, and education. I am running for City Council because I believe I am the most qualified person to help. As an attorney, real estate agent, someone that has experience at the Houston City Hall, the Texas Legislature, who's the former chair of Austin's Board of Adjustment, and former chair of the Travis County Democratic Party, I have led in politics, have a proven record of accomplishments, and help persuade political institutions to do things we have never done before. Personally, I am a first-generation college graduate that has been driven by my faith to serve others. My parents were working-class people and sacrificed so much. On my first day of orientation at the University of Texas School of Law, I met my wife Megan, who is a civil rights attorney, and we have dedicated our lives to serving others. I believe the dreams of my family are similar to the dreams of most families, that each generation would go further and pursue their passions. I want to help other families pursue their dreams. A key role of a council member is to get to a majority vote. I have built coalitions across Austin, and my relationships will help District 1 accomplish its goals. I am the only person in this campaign that has been endorsed by multiple current council members in a run for political office, and I am honored to be endorsed by an incumbent council member or Houston. In my time with the party, including becoming the youngest chair and only the second African American in history, I helped raise over $1 million. We helped pass the largest affordable housing and transportation bonds in Central Texas history, and we had the highest voter registration percentage ever at 92%. I believe in grassroots advocacy, door knocking, community engagement. I also hosted community conversations on poverty, economic empowerment, policing, immigration, and race. I also co-moderated KLRU's conversation on civil rights. I brought policymakers to the community and then handed the microphone to those in attendance to get direct answers from city officials. If elected, I will lead us through challenging conversations on issues such as land use, rising property taxes, and equity. As an attorney, I represented local governments. I advised elected officials on open meetings, open records, procurement of goods and services, buying and selling real estate. Austin is the 11th largest city in the country, and my skills are directly transferable to the position of being a council member. Austin is routinely ranked as one of the top cities in the world, and we are. At the same time, longtime residents are being displaced by rising property taxes. Increased cost of housing is causing an affordability emergency. A third of minority children are growing up in poverty, our roads are congested, and the life expectancy in some parts of District 1 is significantly lower than in other parts of the city. I will fight to stop the displacement of residents by utilizing the legal tools that we have available. I will advocate at the legislature to reform school finance so that property taxes will be lower. I will partner to work with Workforce Solutions to invest in job training programs. I will fight to ensure we focus on providing low-cost childcare so that kids can be safe while their parents strive to get the education and training they need. Central Texas needs a transportation system of the 21st century. We must ensure a safe travel right for those that are disabled, safe walking paths for children and the elderly, and protected bicycle lanes. We must invest in our roads, improve mass transit by having dedicated pathways for buses and rails. We should utilize technology such as synchronized lights and autonomous vehicles. We must work to decrease wait times for buses and have more comfortable bus stops. I will fight to end food deserts and increase access to health care. I have been deeply moved by the stories that I've heard on the campaign trail. I want the district to know that I hear you, I see you, and we have so much work to do. But we can do this work together. Once again, my name is Vincent Harding. I am running for Austin City Council. I would love to have your support, and you can visit vinceharding.com for more information. Thank you.